So for the last 22 days, we'll be talking about various topics to help you scale your operations. I'm super excited to have been the one teaching all this while. So today's day 22. I'm super excited, right? Let's ring the bell. So today we're talking about setting KPIs for your analysts and your team leads in your operations. Your team, if your team has no scoreboard, they will just aim at activity, not results. And nobody celebrates activity. Everybody wants to see results. So the question is, are your activities leading to the desired results? And that's why you need to have KPIs for your team to monitor their performance and direct them to what success looks like in your operations. So what is KPI? KPIs stands for Key Performance Indicators. And what that does is helps you to turn efforts into outcomes. And then they transform your control team from just being busy to performance driven. And today I want to help you set the right KPIs for your key roles for your team lead, for your analysts, and for whoever works in your operations, so that they know exactly what to do to attain what is required. Why KPI matters and why does it matter? Because it aligns tasks with business goals, not just checking trips and updating data. Your telematics must speak the language of your business. And then it creates a culture of ownership and performance. And then it helps you to identify underperformance before it becomes a crisis, right? And it helps you to make performance reviews fair and data-based. So there are no sentiments attached. You're taking decisions based on data. So what are the KPI categories you should cover when you're mentioning KPI? In telematics, you want to have a KPI that deals with accuracy. Is data entered or updated correctly? This KPI should deal with accuracy. Because a wrong data will lead to wrong decision making. So you want to ensure that there's accuracy. Then you need KPI that deals with timeliness. Are issues reported on time? Are they escalated on time? Are they closed on time? Timeliness. Number 3 is response time. How quickly do they act on diversions once they know that the truck has diverted? How quickly do they act on exception reports, fuel alerts, idling? You want a KPI that monitors response time. And then you need to have a KPI that deals with proactiveness. Do they spot problems before clients complain? As a fleet manager, you need to be on top of your game. You need to know what is happening before your client notifies you, right? And then you need a KPI that is execution. SOPs followed and the checklist completed and followed as they should. So let me give you a sample KPI by role. Let's start with the tracking analyst KPI. Simple KPI will be 90% trip verification accuracy. That's a KPI. And you're doing daily monitoring of assigned vehicles by 9 a.m. Escalation turnarounds in less than 15 minutes. And 100% daily checklist compliance. And 0 data entry in your trip log. That's a KPI. And that's what you use to measure the effectiveness of the analyst. And for your team lead, you want to consider weekly SLA compliance versus not greater than 95%, right? At least 1 performance review per analyst per week. And you want to check incident resolution. How fast? Is it greater than or equals to 90%? And you want to ensure that they always hold the 15-minute stand-up meeting. And how do they conduct that meeting? Is it done on time and regularly and consistently? So let me give you a bonus tip. It's important that you display your KPIs that you're monitoring so that everyone can see. And then give positive response or positive feedback to top performance. So when you see somebody doing very well, give the kudos to the person. And then tie a KPI into monthly scoreboard and recognition. So let me end with this. Clear KPIs create clear performance. So what do you need to do today after watching this video? Assign 3 KPIs for each member of your team to do today. And track them for the next 7 days and then review outcomes. And see how your systems begin to scale. Okay, thank you very much. My name is Shina Salako. I hope you've gotten value. See you in the next video.